Hello friends, welcome back to the weapon of choice. So let's go ahead with the checkmate patterns. So let's start. Okay, so see this is the double bishop mate. So we have two bishop over here. So white bishop is controlling this square. So we have to control basically this square because king can jump on g7. So here we can control by bishop, right? Good. So double bishop pattern, we have this two bishop over here, which are controlling this square and rook is controlling this one. But what we can do? Yeah, this bishop can be captured. So this is the done. Okay, double bishop. So black bishop is controlling these squares and queen is controlling this. If we capture this pawn, no, where is our checkmate? We can capture this pawn. Yeah, this is a queen sacrifice. If I capture this pawn, bishop has to capture and then this bishop will capture. So that was the mate. So these squares are covered by black bishop. So only this is easy by, yeah, just have to control this square. So this is the checkmate. This is the Boden's mate. Similarly, these two squares are covered by white bishop. And then we need to give him a check over here. And this is the black bishop can go over here and he can just mate him. So this is a queen sacrifice. We have to capture this pawn and then this bishop can move over here and this is the checkmate. Boden's mate. Okay, this is the same pattern. Here white can capture this pawn and then white bishop. So we have to remember this pattern of two bishops. Similarly, this is in the black square, so we can give checkmate over here. Now this is the Arabian mate. Arabian mate. So we can give a check on h7. This is the checkmate. So this is the checkmate pattern for rook and knight. So we have covered second one, rook and knight are there. So knight can jump over here, can give a check. He can't capture this pawn because it's been supported by rook and so where it is. Yeah. So knight can give the check first because this thing is pinned, so he cannot move, cannot capture our knight. And similarly, if this is a rook sacrifice, if he capture, okay, he didn't capture, but then this is also a mate. Even if he doesn't capture that, that was a checkmate. So here, oh no, this, I didn't click it. Okay. So here, if we see, can give a check and then king has an escape route of this. He can move the king over here, but is there any other squares? Let's give a check. No, the opponent checkmate the opponent in 3 moves. So is this the wrong move? Yeah, this is the wrong move. So what are the other options? I can give a check over here, but then rook can capture it. And then we can give a check. No, this is not the way. We want to block this square. What are our different options? This was the right option. Queen sacrifice. Now if we give a check from here, he has this one square. And then we can give a check, but then he can run. So first we have to give a check over here so he cannot escape from this square. So we have to block this square first. So this is a check, and then this square is been covered by knight. So this is the checkmate. Yeah. So next one is corner mate. So here it's easy one. Knight can jump on this one, and then it's the queen has been cornered. Similarly, knight can jump over here, but wait. Black can first give a check over here, sacrifice this queen, and then this is the corner mate. Okay, this is the Morphy's mate. Okay, it is a cornered one. Checkmate. This is the straightforward. I can give a check. No one can block it. And this is by bishop. Again, see, bishops are very much important. They cover the entire diagonal. And here we can capture this pawn. And then we can just move anywhere. Basically, you cannot be captured, right? Oh, this pawn was there, so we have to be careful. So here, what we can do? We can again give him the check. This is the discovery. Yeah. Now we can again give him a check. And now there is no blocking. He can block by queen or rook. So if you block by queen, it's a check. Yeah, again he blocked by rook. So this is the checkmate. We've cornered him. So let's see. These two squares have been covered by bishop. So this is the simple one. This is the straightforward. We have both queen and rook eyeing towards this. It's been supported by knight, but then we can take it because we have this support three pieces and he has only one. So we can mate him. So queen sacrifice. Here the knight takes, and then similarly to the previous one. Oh, no, no, no. This knight is attacking our bishop, so we have to give him some. Okay, we can capture this knight first then. Oh no, this was the wrong. So what we can do? Can we? We can't capture this. We can bring the rook into the game. No, this was the wrong. So here we have to think where we can give the discovery. We cannot give him the double check as this knight is capturing this bishop. If we move our bishop, then our rook is hanging. Hmm. Can we move bishop to this square? Hmm. We can try moving this bishop, but we don't want to waste a move. We want to give him a check and then control the position. At least we have to look for some threats. So if we are giving him the bishop, then at least there has to be some mating threat, because after he takes the bishop, our rook is also hanging. So we have to support both. So what are the squares for our bishop? We can give him, here it's been blocked by this bishop, pawn is blocking, queen is been blocking. This is the wrong move. So bishop move is wrong. Can we bring the rook into the game? No, because here we cannot find any mate. So this is also wrong. So let's look at the other options. This was the correct option here. Rook sacrifice, and then this is the mate. Damiano mate. This is simple. Queen can jump over here, and then it's a checkmate. Uh, Here this squares is being controlled by. So here I can give him a check, and this is the mate. It's the same strategy. We can sacrifice the rook over here, and then again we have to sacrifice the second rook. Queen can join in, and then it will be a mate. Yes. What is this? Lol is mate. It's very much straightforward. Pawn is supporting the queen. Here, this is, we can capture the knight over here. This is free knight, but then we have to look for a mate. So first push this pawn, check, and here we can just, next move is the mate because he cannot control the black square. Same thing here. If we capture this pawn, the queen is capturing. Oh, that was the wrong. So what we can do, we can break double the attack. Check. Again, there is a check. So again, we can give him a check. This is the check and this is the mate. All right. So we have covered all this checkmate patterns. We'll be continuing the other checkmate patterns in the next lesson. Till then, goodbye. Have a good day. Those who are new, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Have a nice day.